I'm Dr. Stephen Rodolphi at Mount Sheridan Medical Practice. Just talking a little bit about taking your kids to daycare. Look, daycare is a fact of life. Parents have to go to work, you've got to pay the mortgage, you've got to pay the car payments. That's what happens these days. Children naturally who don't go to daycare get ill around about 6 to 8 times a year. That's just normal. Children who are at daycare can probably double that number. Each illness will last something from 7 days to 3 weeks, and if your child is getting ill that often, they're probably ill more often than they're not. Over the years I've been brought children regularly who parents are worried about their immune system, but kids with poor immune systems, they're ending up in hospital, they've got pneumonias, and they're just not growing. So one of the easiest things we do is just chart your child's growth, and if they're growing, then their immune system is fine. They're just at daycare and getting sick a lot. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Some children are a bit low in iron, so if your child really doesn't eat much meat, or you have a vegan lifestyle, it may be worth giving some vitamins with a bit of iron supplementation. But other than that, unfortunately, it's just bringing them in, getting them checked over. Most of them are viruses. Most of the time they're going to get better without any special treatment. What I find is by about the age of 3.5, your kid's immune system is cast iron. They are bulletproof. And when they get to school, the kids who had not been to daycare are getting sick all the time. Your child will sail through. Unfortunately, by the time they're about 9, all the viruses have changed and they start getting sick again, but that's another story. So just to wrap up about children in daycare, you might worry that they're sick an awful lot of the time, but as long as they recover with each illness, as long as they're growing normally, and we can chart that on the computer, don't worry too much. By the time they're 3.5, they usually have a really good immune system. And in the past, we'd even say that perhaps they're slightly helped in terms of protection from other allergies. They'll be okay.